my Tiny Peeps. I thought I would do sort of a little update video on the cards that I'm working with for fall, for September, October. So, as you know, if you have been gotten reading for me for my Etsy shop, or you know, people in person that have got readings for me, I usually read with tarot, and then I'll accompany it with some oracle and usually angel cards as well, just kind of for a full, I think, well-rounded kind of reading. So I try to kind of keep my tarot decks. I have kind of seasonal ones. And so for September, October, I thought I would be working with the Tarot the Vampires. This is a deck that a lot of people really love. If you follow Al Moon 513, I think it is. This is one of her favorites, as well as some of the other tarot card or oracle card readers that I follow. But I have had trouble connecting with this deck. I did get it a couple of years ago, worked with it a bit, and then kind of put it away. But I'm thinking that I might try to work with it this fall. The deck comes with a book that a lot of people have raved about called Phantasmagoria. So I think I'm going to go through this and, you know, really look at this, read this, and study it. The cards are, I'm going to get a better, like a bag for this because the box is pretty flimsy. But this is what the deck at the back looks like. The cards, oh, it's cover right there. Haha, look at that. The cards are very, some of them are quite beautiful, but some of them, like this one, I'm not a huge fan of. There we go there. Okay. So I was thinking, though, that I might try to work with it a little bit more, especially, you know, being kind of a darker time of year. So I'm going to give this a whirl and work with the book, and kind of let you know what I think of it. I know a lot of people really love it, but like I said, I had trouble connecting with it at first, so I'm going to try and see how I connect with this deck, and you know, give it another shot, so to speak, seeing as people speak so highly of this. Okay, I'm going to try to put this all back in the box carefully. All right, the box is falling apart a bit. Again, I need a tarot bag for this deck. Like I said, I do use oracle decks as well along with the reading, and so for as you see in the month of September, I'm using the Shapeshifters oracle, and then for October, and this is kind of sneak peek for those of you who follow my daily card draws, I'm going to be using the Halloween oracle because it's October. Like, how could you not use the Halloween oracle? It's a really cool deck. There's some of the images on the back there. It's photo manipulation art, kind of like the computery type stuff, but I've had success reading for someone, but for a few people last year when I got it, it kind of suits their vibe more, so I'm going to be using that in October. And I think that, coupled with the vampires, pretty Halloween-y. I think that's awesome. So working with that, and then I usually use like a god-goddess type deck, like a divinity type deck as well. And for September and October, I'm going to be working with the Goddess and Sirens oracle. I do associate this time of year with the goddess, and with crone energy and female wisdom. And as you know, I kind of have my deck with, or my altar with my cards in the back, and I'm working with that for my lunar month as well. Right now I'm working with Vesta. See my Vesta card here. Goddess of the Home, just like a superhero here. But yeah, so I am using that as well, like personally for myself. And then I use angel decks as well, and so this is actually for September, October, November, December. I am using Angel Prayers by Kyle Gray. Doreen Virtue is kind of like the queen of angel decks, but this guy came out recently in the past couple of years. He's from the UK. He's like started when he was like 16 years old. It's a super young guy, and his cards tend to be a lot more modern looking, at least I think so. Like that one there. There you go. Like, they're very sort of graphic looking, like clean lines and things and colors. And I do like that the angels have some ethnic diversity in them, which is pretty nice, you know. So I'll be working with those for my angel cards for the last third of the year. So that's kind of what I've been working with, or what I'm going to be working with for like September, October, and then these for the rest of the year. And I'm going to kind of see how I feel, like I said, about the Vampires deck. Because like I said, I don't know why, I just kind of had trouble connecting with it. and I'm going to give it another shot because people speak so highly of it. But all these other decks I've worked with before, and I think they're great and fabulous. So I'm really actually looking forward to doing like daily card draws with both the Shapeshifters and the Halloween Oracle, and using them as well in kind of readings with people, whether they come see me in person or it's like, you know, phone or in video or whatever. I'm really looking forward to that. So if you have seasonal decks or decks that you like to work with in the fall, please comment and let me know, because I'm always on the lookout for new decks, and I love seeing other people in videos talk about what they're using as well. I just love seeing it. I also want to thank everyone for the lovely kind comments, and there was someone who sent me a private message. I won't use their name in case they don't want me to, but I've had trouble like getting on my computer to go look at the private messages. I saw it, but I couldn't reply on my phone. But I just want to let you know that I was very, very sweet, and I really appreciate it. And I will be doing more Wicca 101 videos, but I did appreciate the message, and thank you so much. And I'm really glad that I could be of help, and if people are learning things, then that's awesome. So thank you very much once again, and I will talk to you later. Have an awesome weekend. Bye.